He is a globe-trotter, influential head of state, leading India in world map-setting international agenda. Prime Minister Modi is the perfect host for the international community to come together and find a resolve to unite for issues that matter, that pave the way for the future. The G20 summit in New Delhi was the perfect occasion when the Indian Prime Minister stood at the center stage and held the divided world together, putting peace first, stepping up the commerce and trade, setting sustainability goals. He achieved all this while enticing the world to savor all that is essentially Indian. Between May and December 2023, the Prime Minister of India spent a total of 24 days travelling across 11 countries, meeting state heads and reconnecting with the Indian diaspora wherever he went. In May, he was a specially invited guest at the G7 summit in Hiroshima, Japan. The very next month, the Prime Minister of India embarked on his first state visit to the US at the invitation of President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden. This is a privilege accorded to America's closest friends and allies. The US President and the First Lady hosted Prime Minister Modi at a state dinner.
India and the United States hear the cry and the call of destiny to take our nations and the world forward to a future worthy of our dreams. Mr. Prime Minister, thank you for your partnership and your friendship. A toast to our partnership, to our people, to the possibilities that lie ahead, to two great friends, two great nations, and two great powers. Cheers.
Friends, आज राष्ट्रपति बाइडेन और मैंने अनेक विषयों पर विस्तार से गहन चर्चा की। शायद हमारी टीम्स नोट्स लेते लेते भी थक गई होगी, लेकिन फिर भी ऐसा लग रहा था कि समय कम रह गया।
On his way back, Prime Minister Narendra Modi landed in Cairo for his first bilateral visit to Egypt. This was also the first bilateral visit by an Indian Prime Minister to Egypt in 26 years. Modi and President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi signed a joint declaration to elevate relations to a strategic partnership. The Egyptian president conferred the country's highest state honor, Order of the Nile Award, on Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
आत्मनिर्भर भारत, उसमें फ्रांस एक अहम पार्टनर है।
In July, the Indian Prime Minister was the guest of honor at the Bastille Day Parade in Paris, where a tri-services Indian Armed Forces contingent also participated. In a historic moment, French President Emmanuel Macron bestowed the highest French honor in military or civilian orders, Grand Cross of the Legion of Honor, on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and he became the first Indian Prime Minister to receive this.
भारत का हजारों वर्ष पुराना इतिहास, भारत का अनुभव विश्व कल्याण के लिए भारत के प्रयासों का दायरा बहुत बड़ा है। भारत मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी है।
On his way back from Paris, Prime Minister Modi stopped by at Abu Dhabi to seal essential commerce and trade deals with the UAE. Right after the Independence Day celebrations, the Prime Minister embarked on a journey to South Africa and Greece. He attended the BRICS summit at Johannesburg and held bilateral meetings with a number of world leaders. In Greece, he was conferred the Grand Cross of the Order of Honor. Greece's highest civilian order that can be awarded to a premier. In September, Prime Minister Modi travelled to Jakarta at the invitation of Indonesian President Joko Widodo to attend 20th ASEAN-India Summit and 18th East Asia Summit. After the Diwali, Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Dubai to attend the COP28 summit. He joined special events on climate, finance, green credit initiative and lead IT.
ग्रीन क्रेडिट इनिशिएटिव यह कार्बन क्रेडिट की कॉमर्शियल मानसिकता से आगे बढ़कर जन भागीदारी से कार्बन सिंक बनाने का अभियान है।
2023 was the year of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to seal his role as the international guru in the global platform.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the most colourful and at his best when it comes to election campaigns. So much so that in the 2023 Karnataka elections, BJP leadership countered anti-incumbency and corruption charges without even projecting a chief ministerial face. Their biggest and sharpest weapon was Modi.
कर्नाटका को देश का नंबर 1 स्टेट बनाने के लिए भविष्य का रोड मैप है। मैं आप सबसे पूछना चाहता हूं, क्या आप चाहते हैं कर्नाटका नंबर 1 बनना चाहिए?
They lost out to the Congress, but by the end of the year, rewrote the election story. The Lotus, with Prime Minister Modi as its larger-than-life mascot, swept the Hindi heartland. In Telangana, they turned the single-digit representation to double, a feat unthinkable even 5 years ago.
विजय के इस समारोह से हर बीजेपी कार्यकर्ता को सलाह दूंगा, आग्रह करूंगा। अब आज से आपको मोदी की गारंटी वाली इस गाड़ी के आगे आगे चलना है। मोदी की गारंटी वाली गाड़ी देश की सफलता की गारंटी बनेगी और ये भी मोदी की गारंटी है।
2024 is going to be the big year of elections as India gears up to elect its 18th Lok Sabha. The Saffron Party, under the leadership of its poll guru, looks strong, confident and in command.